This is a video tutorial for the Happy Days hair bow. Let's make. You'll need 2 squares, cross grain ribbon, a sharp pair of scissors, needle and thread, and either a hairband or a hair grip. Place your 2 square fabrics right sides together, line up all the sides and edges and add a few clips. I've added my clips and I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine and use a 1/4 inch seam allowance, sew all the way around the square. I've sewn all the way around. Now I'm going to find the centre. So fold in half one way, increase, and fold in half the other way, increase. I've made my crease lines and now I'm going to take my sharp scissors and I'm going to carefully cut a slit along each of those creased lines, about 1 centimetre. Make sure that you're only snipping the one side, don't go right through. I've snipped along each of the creases to form a hole. I've made sure that I've only cut through the one layer. I've also snipped each of the 4 corners for a much neater finish when we turn it. And it's through this hole I'm going to turn it the right way out. I've turned it the right way out and I've pushed out all the side seams and the corners, quite important for this make, and I've pressed it. Now turn over and place this point on this point, and press, and then this point to this point and press. And this will give us some nice crease lines. Using this centre crease as a guide, take this point and place it on that centre point and this point over to here, and take it over to your iron and press. I have pressed it, but to keep it from flipping up, I'm going to put a clip that side and a clip this side. Then, using your needle and thread, carefully tack these 2 points together. I've tacked across. Now fold this side over to here and press. Draw a line along this crease line with your heat erasable pen. I've drawn a line down the middle. You don't have to draw that line. You could just use the crease line, but I just find it helps. Next, thread your needle and thread up. Do it double and put a nice big knot on the end. And then starting at the top here, sew a running stitch all the way down. Once you've sewn with your running stitch, carefully pull and gather up the centre stitches. Once you've pulled it tight, like I've done, take this end of the cotton and carefully wrap it all the way around. I've gathered my stitches and I've wrapped my cotton all the way around, and I'm going to cast off and snip my cotton. Now take your ribbon and wrap it round. You could either sew it by hand or use your hot glue gun. And if you're using an elastic bobble, put it in at this stage and then sew into place or use your hot glue gun. And that's your Happy Days hair bow all finished.